welcome back to my channel. So in this session we will discuss the class 11 maths. So we are going to start a new series of class 11. So first chapter is set theory. So we'll discuss here set theory and we'll discuss the introduction part in this class. So what is topic to be discussed? We'll discuss here. So we'll discuss here introduction first, introduction, then what is set, then representation of set and important symbol and method of representation of set and example of set. Okay, first introduction. So it was developed by German mathematician Georg Cantor. Okay, so this is he is the mathematician. He was the mathematician who developed sets. Next, what is set? So in daily life, we frequently use that play of cards. So four play cards and team cricket team that is 11 member and crowd of people. So this is also set. So these are the daily use set we use in daily life. And in mathematics we say like that odd natural number less than 10. So that is the numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this is the group of set. Yes. The vowel of in the English alphabet A, E, I, O, U. We know that there is 5 vowel in the English alphabet. So this is the set of vowel. And prime factors of 35 are 1, 3, 5, 7, 30. These are the prime factor of 35. Clear? So means a set is actually 1, 3, 5 and 35 is not a prime factor. It cannot be the group of this. Actually 1, 3, 5, 7 will be the prime factor of 35. So if I summarize this, a set is a well-defined collection of objects. Well-defined collection of objects. So what is well-defined? So meaning of well-defined, let us understand. So a well-defined collection of objects in the sense that we can definitely say that a given particular object belongs to a given collection or not. So mean this making a sense of particular object. Clear? So for example, if I say beautiful color in the garden. So beautiful color in the garden. So in the garden there is lot of flowers. It can be a red color. It can be yellow color. It can be purple color. So which flower should be called a beautiful color? There is no definite definition. There is no definitely mentioned here. So similarly, tall boy in the class. So which is tall boy? So we should say a boy is more than 5 feet. He or she he is called tall boy. Okay, so this is not mentioned properly. Similarly, intelligent boy in the class. So which boy is called intelligent? More than 80, the boy who have more than 80% in each subject, or the boy who have 90% in each subject. Who is called intelligent boy? So there is also not particularly mentioned here. But this sentence, if I say like that, beautiful flower whose have red petal only in the garden. So means we know that here in the garden those flowers having red petal, those flower we can say the beautiful flower. Okay. Similarly, tall boy whose height more than 6 feet in the class. So means the boys who have more than 6 feet height, we can say they are tall boy. So these are called group of tall boy. Clear? Next, intelligent boys who have scored more than 90% in each subject. Means the boy having scored 90% in each subject, we can say they are intelligent boy. Simple. So means well defined means the whatever statement we are giving, the a particular criteria should be mentioned in the statement. Then we can identify which group we are going to choose. Next, what is representation of set? Clear? So means how can we write the sets? So sets are usually denoted by capital letter A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. Okay, any capital letter it can be denoted. And the element of the sets means member you can say, object you can say, and members. So they are represented as a small letter of English alphabet. These are the small letter English alphabet. So if I say the prime, if I say the vowel of the English alphabet, so means this is the set of vowel alphabet, and we'll write like that A, E, I, O, and U. So A, the set is represented by capital letter. The member are represented by small letter. Next, some important symbol to understand the set chapter. So here we'll write union. Union. This is the uh, okay. So union. This is the symbol union. And intersection is this one. Universal set this one. Belongs to symbol is this one and does not belongs to this one. Proper set of this one. Subset of or is contained in this one and not a proper set this one and not a subset of or is not contained this one. Uh, Complement of A, this is, and empty set and null set or void set is this is, and number of element in the set is this is, n of A is called, and power set of A, P of A, and symmetric difference is this one. So actually we'll discuss the next session or next session. So we'll understand better in this slide. So next, representation of set. I mean, how can we represent a set? So there is several methods. So like roster form is there and set builder form is there and Venn diagram. So we will discuss basically roster form and set builder form in this session. Yeah. So next, roster form. In roster form, all the elements are denoted and written in listed form. So the set, example, the set of all vowels in the English alphabet A, E, I, O, U. This is the listed form. And the odd prime number less than 20 is 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. So this is also listed form. So we'll write the all the element in listed form, in roster form. Next, set builder form. What is set builder form? In set builder form, all the element of a set possesses a single common property. A single common property. For example, A is a set, and the element will written like that. X has that X is a natural number which divides 5. X is a natural number which divides 5. So if I write this set in listed form, I will write, so A equals to, will write X A equals to 1 divide 5, then 1 can divide 5 and 5 can divide 5. There is no another number which divides 5. So 1 and 5 natural number and also they can divide 5. So this is listed form and this is what set builder form. Next, B equals to y such that y is a positive integer and y square less than greater than 50. Okay, so y should be like that. So B is a set. Here the member will be what? Y is a element who the as a positive integer also and y square greater than 50. So we can write 1, 4, 9. Okay, so these are the y square, y 2 square, 4, 3 square, 4 square 16, 5 square 25. Okay, 36 and 49. So these are the member of this set. So this is set builder form and this is listed form. Okay. Next, for example, write the solution sheet of the equation in roster form. Means we have to find the roots of this equation. That is, then you have to find this set in the roster form, mean listed form. To find out first roots of the equation, x square plus x equals to 0. So means if I middle term factor, so x square plus 2 under 2 means 2x minus 2 equals to 0. And if I take common from these, so x into x plus 2 and minus 1 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So this is x plus 2 into x minus 1 equals to 0. Means value of x is what? 2 and minus 2 and 1. So means if I write the set, denote the set A, the element would be minus 2 comma 1. Okay, this is roster form. So next, write the set this one in set builder form. So find a single property, common property for this element. Okay, you can write A. So can you remember here 1 is 1 square and 4 is 2 square and 3 square and this is 4 square and this is 5 square. So and dot dot. So there is no limit. So you can write y or x, you can say x such that x is a natural number, natural natural number, x a natural number, and x equals to n square. Here x equals to n square. This can be a set. So n value you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, will get the values. Okay, infinite values. For example 4, this is the initial example we will discuss. Write set 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 4, 3 by 4, 5, 4 by 5 in set builder form. So means A will be a set, and such that x is the element, and such that x equals to, you can write n by n plus 1, where n is a natural number. Natural number. Clear? So if I put 1, if I put n equals to 1 in this case, so 1 by 1 plus 1, that is 1 by 2. If I put n equals to 2, so you put 1, 2 by 2 plus 1, that is you will get 2 by 3. So n dot, so on. So n by n equals to 3 will get 3 by 4. N equals, if I put n equals to 4, we will get 4 by 4, and so on. Next, match each of the set. So matching is here. So we have to match left hand side to right hand side. So for this x, such that x is a positive integer and is a divisor of 18. Okay. So it is a divisor of 18. So for this case, we can see x is a divisor of 18. So we can see this one. So 1 can divide 18, 2 can divide 18, 3 can divide 18, 6 can divide 18, 9 can divide 18, 18 can also divide 18. So means this is, so this can be a proper matching. Next, x is an integer, x square minus 9. So x square minus 9 equal to 0. So you can write x square equals to 9 and x equals to plus minus 3. So means this one will be the answer. So this matching will be like that. And x is an integer, x plus 1 equals to 1. So means x plus 1 equal to 1. So if I find solution, 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So means this one will be the answer. Here, so this one will be the answer. Next, x is a letter of the word principal. So means this one, it is clearly visible. Principal, P, comma, R, comma, I, comma, N, comma, C, comma, A, comma, L. There will be no repetition. Okay, in word there will be no repetition, and there is also no repeated word or letter also. So this can be a proper answer. So thank you for today. So see you in the next class, and in the next class we will discuss the more example and exercise maths on this topic. See you in the next class.